Hey everyone, welcome to Sims Paradise. In the last episode, it was kind of a crazy episode, honestly. It was, if I had to say so myself. Michaela had gotten a new boyfriend who ended up being, uh, like Snake Boy. And also, in addition to that, Liam actually went ahead and divorced Jessica. And it was pretty much out of the blue. Like he said that he just didn't see it was there or whatever. But I think that there was another reason why, and he figured it out. And I think Jess knew that he figured it out when he said that he thinks that there's someone younger that she'll be better off with. And that is actually the case because he found out that she was indeed cheating on him, and she actually was secretly married to another man named Riker, who wasn't her cousin. Don't worry about that. It's not her cousin. But his name is Riker Ballot, which means she was actually married the whole time that she was with Liam. So she pretty much cheated on him. She lied to him and all that. But the fun thing is, or the weird thing about it was that Riker knew everything about it. But the thing is they were trying to use Liam in order to gain money, which is absolutely a bad thing to do. Like, I don't agree with what she did at all. Um, and ultimately, she just pretty much changed completely. And now her new boyfriend or husband is here. Now he's starting to kind of have like second guesses about it. Like he knows that he did something wrong. But he he realizes that he did stuff wrong, so he's trying to make things right. But Jess, on the other hand, isn't a saint either. Like, he realized that, like, he offered to give the money back to Liam, and Liam said that he just wants Jess to be happy and for someone to be there for their kids. But he said ultimately it really hurt him what Jess did. And Jess hasn't really aged up to what she's done yet, but Riker has kind of been trying his best to, um, do his best as, helping out because Liam's older now, so that's why. But obviously, Liam's still going to be a part of the kids' life. So these guys are going to have to be cordial at some point. And I think Riker's going to be the person that helps out with that. But another thing about Riker is he is actually a vet. So he and Trenton, or not Trenton, he and Dean are actually going to be working together. And I think that they're going to start doing that tomorrow morning. So we're going to go ahead and have everybody head to bed because it's about 10 o'clock here in The Sims. Um, but so that's just to catch up on who this person is. He's going to be a new character in the series, but he's kind of been trying, obviously what he did in the past is wrong, but he's been trying to keep the peace and trying to make things right. As Jess, on the other hand, she's not really seeing what she did wrong, but she obviously is a part of the problem as well because she did something wrong too. But ultimately, he's moved in because he is her legitimate husband. And also, sometime tomorrow, we might also have to go to the grocery store because these guys have, the worst thing with making food. I don't know what it is. Like, they barely make food. Even if I ask them to, sometimes they fight me with it. So, I'm going to go ahead and have everybody head to bed, and I'll pick this up in the morning. Okay, guys, I just got the notification that he's aging up. I didn't even know he was aging up, honestly. Evan's aged up, I guess. Evan, I always thought he would be a little bit different type of sim, and I can actually see this little background picture. He's really cute. Um, so I thought maybe he would go down like the painter, or like a something like being creative. Actually, I don't hate the way that they did him, honestly. Let's see what his looks look like first, but I actually don't hate the way that certain ones of his looks look like. Like, this look here is perfectly fine that he has on. Honestly, buddy, I did forget about your thing. So I think you have a right to be a little upset. But he does have a fame point because obviously his father is a famous person. So he's going to be noticeable that, look, hey, he's a famous kid. I'm going to have to edit up his other looks then, but for now, I think he's okay with his everyday look and that. I'll do that probably in the end of this episode. But actually, ultimately, though, he's pretty good. So I'm going to go ahead and edit up or give him a bed and that. So I'll be back real quick. And then next time you'll see me, we'll be at the vets. Okay, so I figured he could share a room with Nick. I don't think that Nick would really mind, honestly. But next time you see me, guys, we'll be in the vets, and we'll be focusing more on the vets in this episode. Alright, so Riker and Dean are here at the vets. It's really early in the morning, but I think he said, if you're ready to do this, I'm ready to help you with what I can. If we're going to get this place up and running like your mom had it, we really need to get things going. Because your mom was a great vet. Your mom was a great woman. Honestly, your mom helped me so much during my courses with vets. I pretty much learned all I know from your mom. So I think that this is kind of came full circle that I can help you learn. So he said, first things first, we need some help in here. Because I know what happened. And things are going to be a little bit different. With your uncle Cameron being gone, things can be very difficult. Another thing is, unfortunately, we don't know how much longer we have with your other Uncle Vincent as well. And I don't mean to say that badly, but we need to potentially hire a younger vet. So, he said one in particular I used to work with a lot was Bentley. So, I think Bentley would be a good choice. Or even this Alec High dude. So I think Alec High would be the best option here. So we're going to go ahead and open up for business. Alright. The vet's clinic is now open. So these guys should be started getting things open. And this place has pretty much been empty. Or not really empty, but not even in service for like years because nobody had his parents, like nobody really was here coming around. So our new vet is here, Alec High. So I think it'd be best for him to be the head, like an actual vet. So we're gonna go ahead and manage his skills, tell him what he needs to do. So first things first, we're gonna pay for him to get a little bit more training. And to tell him responsibilities, and that's don't clean. I think that for now, we're going to let Vincent whenever he gets here, but as I don't even know if Vincent's coming in because it's so early, but don't, okay. So Kai looks like our first patient. And it looks like Alakai is tending to that one. Vatia is here as well. Vatia Scott. I don't even know if they had... Oh, the little deer needs to get some checkups, So I think that it's best for maybe Riker to take this one. And then... Oh, the deer aged up. I didn't even realize that, but... Okay, that's cute. Okay. So, since he specializes in exotic animals and all that... Oh, and Riker's here, so we're gonna have... Or Vincent's here, so we're gonna have to manage his abilities as well. Dean, why don't you go ahead and tell him what he has to do. Tell him he's going to be in charge of cleaning today. Briefly train him, or briefly tell him about training. And then responsibilities. Don't treat patients. And responsibilities. Clean. So his job is solely going to be to clean, as the others are solely going to be to work with animals. So Alakai seems to be doing okay up here, I guess. Vince, I told you not to work with animals, but I guess it's okay. We have another dog named Cosmo. So Vince... Okay, maybe actually Dean should take this one, because it seems like a easier thing. It looks like it might be just fleas. So Cosmo, though, is a little bit shy, so we're gonna have to... So he's gonna be a little bit... He's a shy one. So I think Dean needs to work his magic. Because I've never seen Cosmo acting like this before. I hope it would go away, but it's been getting worse. Please see what you can do. Accept the... Meanwhile, Riker, why don't you go ahead and get rid of some of these bowls that are dirty. Okay, it's saying he can't get to it. I don't understand. Now I'll fix that then. Meanwhile, Riker, looks like we have another little pet-a-rooney for you to take care of. I don't even know if we have any rooms, honestly. Like, today's been super busy. We have 1, 2... Okay, we only have 2 work rooms. We might have to edit this place up a little bit, because we're gonna need some more work rooms. Okay, so we're gonna have to get a go on this, so... I don't understand why. Okay, apparently we got finished with one of ours, so... That's good. So it looks like Kai's is finished. We can treat a patient. Now, so Princess, let's greet you and get you taken care of. Begin examining. That princess? Yes, it is. So, Alakai's doing his job. That's good. Dean is supposed to be beginning the examination. Come on. I think he's just here for more support for now. He's like, I can help work around things, but for now, I gotta get home. He said, I think you got this. You got this. Said, you got back up here. You got this. So, these guys are going to take turns running the office. But so he's coming up to start his very first patient, which will be Cosmo here. And I guess it would be kind of like a similar to a. Okay, well, let's check his chart first. And check his temperature. Trenton's off to work, by the way. So, right away we know it's fleas. We need to... Patient isn't stressed. Okay, so we just need to... There's no flea thingy? Okay. Well, I guess... Antifungal spray, maybe? No? Parasite killer spray. That's what we'll do. Sickness cured. So... I think we're going to go ahead and disallow new customers now. Because that looks like we got little Queen Cupcake here then. Greet patient. Queen Cupcake hasn't been acting herself. I think something's wrong. Can you please help? Yes, we can. That's our job. Is Princess taken care of? I think she was. Yeah, I think Alakai's getting the bill now. So we're just waiting for for Cupcake to get up here. So for Queen Cupcake to get up here. Not really sure what's wrong with King here, but he looks like he might be stuck there, but that's okay. We'll fix that when we leave. But first things first, it looks like Queen Cupcake's a little bit up on the scared side, so we gotta calm her down. And I think we should definitely take a temperature. So he's extreme lethargic. That's not good. We should check his mouth. And maybe we should do a little bit of listening to his heart as well. Or her heart, I'm sorry. She's also a sluggish heartbeat. I just seen that. Calm her down again. We also got to listen to her breathing. Okay, so he's still a little bit stressed out. But he got derpy dog syndrome. So we gotta go ahead and treat that with antifungal spray, it says. And she's all done. We have not yet treated a cat. And ultimately, guys, I kind of think, as much as I hate to do this, and I know he's family, but I just seen him like running around and not really doing what he's supposed to be doing. And I know Alakai is really doing anything either, but that's because we don't have any patience. And he was doing it pretty much the whole time, not following instructions. Unfortunately, I think we might have to let Vincent go. Also, considering his age, I think it should be a time for him to retire anyways. Okay, Vincent does not like Dean. Now, maybe that wasn't the best decision. But, I mean, I think he meant well. I think he really meant well. It wasn't that he wasn't trying to keep him as a job, but I think it was more so that he really just really didn't know the whole story, and he felt like so we're gonna allow a couple more patients to come in, but I think we're gonna switch out people. I think Riker's gonna come in and Dean's gonna leave to go home. But Alakai is back on clock. Looks like we might have a little kitty to worry about, named Merlin. So, Merlin, we're gonna greet Merlin. Since Merlin's been a little bit sickly lately, can you explain him? Okay. We have a little doggy coming in as well. Maybe Alakai can take care of him. His name's Toki. Okay. I do think, though, after these patients, we should disallow new customers, just because it can take a little bit for patients to be finished. But, okay, so, Merlin, let's get him calmed down a little bit. Then, always check the chart first. And then, I think we should listen to his heart. Nicholas returned home, school, and so did Evan. Inspect his fur. And check his temperature then. He's got mouth moths, uncontrollable drooling. So I definitely think we should calm him down. And then maybe we should examine his mouth. Yes. So Alkai's tending to Toki over here. So he also got stinky fur. So he's got mild repugnanitis, whatever that means. So, maybe we're gonna try antifungal spray again, see if that helps. No, that doesn't seem like it helped. So we'll try something else. We'll try parasite spray. Hopefully that helps. We'll try the parasite spray. If not, we might have to take him to the surgery. So that seems to have done the trick, so that's good. And Rezi? I thought I disallowed new customers, people. Maybe Rezi was here before. Okay. So I guess we can take care of Rezi real quick. But, while we take care of Rezi, I think we're going to go ahead and end it out after this is over. So Rezi is a little boy, actually. And Toki was taken care of. That's not what I expected as the dog, honestly. But we got Rezi here to take care of real quick, and then we'll be good to go. Examine his skin because I can see that it's blue already. So we should definitely examine that. And I think we should check his chart when we're done here with that. He's got icy fur. Listen to his heart rate as well. He's got low temperature. Maybe we should take his temperature since it says he has a low temperature. He's got overly moist skin, so he's got icebox fever. We got to calm him down and then administer the antibacterial payload shot. This poor little guy got to get a shot. So Riker has successfully cured little Rezi. So now that Rezi's taken care of, I think that pretty much means that we can end it out. And this episode pretty much focused behind the vets, but it also kind of hit it on what happened with Jess and Nem. Wow. What happened in the last episode, pretty much. Another thing we have to do is, I think Al-Qaeda has proven himself that he gets promoted. We're going to praise him for his good stuff that he's done today. And we're just going to check up on him, see how he's doing. So thank you. I've been working really hard, and I'm happy about that you noticed. Says it's good to hear the extra effort I've been putting in has been